The most time-consuming part of this meal is only prepping the pork. The salad is of your own choice. So put the piece of pork there. It's 5.5 to 6 ounces. And we're going to smack it down to about 1/4 of an inch. You don't need this because you're not tenderizing it. You just to show you how much larger it is, that's what we started with. You don't want to make it paper thin, and the fat on this is staying because okay, you can get an idea of the thickness. And I'm going to do the other one and then we can bread it. Salt, pepper, and a little garlic powder. Or you don't have to put the garlic powder, but it tastes nice. So sprinkle garlic powder. Only doing one side because it's so thin. If it was a thick chop, a regular pork chop, I season both sides. Pepper. And salt. The next thing is breading it. Flour, eggs, breadcrumbs. Panko breadcrumbs. Just comes out better. I'm using parsley in this recipe, but I want to show you something. This is not my idea. This is Emerald Lagasse. 4 days ago, I bought parsley. I was watching a video he made, and he goes, don't wrap it up, put it back in the refrigerator. Take it and stick it in water, put it in the refrigerator. Look how pretty that looks. It's not getting wet and sticky. Anyway, there you go. When I bread, I don't use my fingers. I take a fork, not a regular fork. You can use tongs, but this only makes a pinhole in the product. Lightly dust it, shake it off, put it in the egg. Parsley's in the egg. Turn it over. So maybe I made too much egg. My dog will eat it. One more time. See? You missed that. Now into the breadcrumbs. Might need a little more breadcrumbs for the other piece. Okay, we're done with that. The next thing we're going to do is cook them. So the butter is in there, the olive oil's in there, and here goes this will shrink up, so I'm going to put them both in there, even though it's touching it a little. Some people Well, I've been to places where if you have 300 of these, they drop them in a deep fryer. I really don't like that. I like to saute it like this. Fairly high flame, not all the way. And this will be golden brown on one side, golden brown on the other side, and that's it. It's cooked because it's so thin. Then you put this off to the side and you save it for later, because what you're going to have is salad going over this. So you don't want to make these extremely hot later. Just pass nice and warm. You put the salad over it, maybe some potatoes on the side, whatever you like. So no sense in watching this. You know, after a couple of minutes, just go like so. That beautiful color. Now we're going to lower it, because that got brown nice and fast. And in about another 2 minutes, I'm going to flip them over. After I flip them over, I'm just going to wait for color. Got to get a little crunchiness on that side. As long as you hear those bubbles, that means it's cooking. So there's nothing much to look at except look at the pork. Ouch! Look at the pork cooking. Now, I've made them with chicken, not beef, chicken and rack of veal without the bone. Because a piece with the bone would be huge. It takes up the whole plate. They come out larger than this anyway. Nice and golden brown and crunchy. So when the other side looks like this, you're done. Put it on a plate, wait till later. And then put it back in the pan. You have your salad ready. Put it back in the pan, everything is ready. Put it on the plate, put the salad over it. Whatever dressing you like. A vinaigrette goes very well with this. But we're not doing that. We're using our ranch because we both like ranch. So I'll show you the rest of it later. Now this is heated up, placed on the plate. The salad is placed over it. You put the vinaigrette there, all over it, and on the side you have potatoes or whatever starch you want. I'm having a little jasmine rice, and there you go. You cut the warm pork, eating with the salad. It's a nice feeling.